100 days. That's all you have left. The clock is ticking. Every second that passes isn't just time, it's an opportunity slipping away. You are standing at the edge of the battlefield where thousands are competing for the same goal, to crack NEET 2025 and secure a seat in their dream medical college. But here's the truth. These next 100 days will either define your future or leave you with regrets. Let me ask you, are you ready to make them count? Now, before you answer this, think about it. Have you ever mastered the art of balancing revisions, practice and mock tests? Do you know which topics are the most crucial and how to target them effectively? Do you have a plan that ensures you are at your peak performance on the day that matters the most? If your answer is no, or even I'm not sure, don't worry, you're not alone. Here is the good news. 100 days is enough time to turn things around. It's not about how much you have studied so far, it's about how you strategize these remaining days to maximize your score. In this video, I'm not just giving you a strategy, I'm giving you a game plan, a step-by-step guide designed to help you revise efficiently, smartly, and to build the confidence you need to ace the NEET exam. So if you're ready to fight for your dream and make these 100 days the most productive of your life, stick with me, because this is where your journey to cracking NEET truly begins. And I would want you guys to smash the like button because it took me a lot of efforts in creating this video. Let me just tell you, before starting this particular plan, you will have to push your limits. You will have to take yourself to the next level in order to execute this plan, because this is only for those serious students who have the aim to enter the medical college in the upcoming time. So my dear friends, if you want to go there, if you want to enter your dream medical college in the next 100 days from zero to doctor, then you will have to push yourself extremely, okay? So the first thing that I would say over here, in order to execute this plan, let's suppose you are starting right now. You guys are supposed to see where you are standing, because there are two categories of students as far as I know. So the first category is those who syllabus is incomplete, okay? And when I mean incomplete syllabus, means they have completed 40 to 50% of their syllabus. Or we say 60%, or we say 65%, 70%, something like that. Though all those candidates fall into this category. And then we have the next category, that is who have completed their entire syllabus as of now. So they fall into the 100% completed category. Now guys, I have made this particular plan for these students also. I have made it for these students also. How they will execute this, I will say for both the students, okay? As I told you, you'll have to push your limits, guys, because only 100 days. If you do it, definitely you are going to enter the medical college. That is my guarantee, I'm telling you. The first category of students we have over here. Guys, there are three things which are very much important when it comes to this particular plan. Syllabus completion, you have got revision, you have got mock tests. Sir, is it possible for me to enter the medical college with just these two without the tests? Impossible. Is it possible for me with just these two? Impossible. So you will have to cover all the three. That is very much mandatory. Okay. Now guys, for the first, I would say, listen to me very carefully. For the first 50 days, you will have to cover your syllabus and we say backlogs. Like you have already completed 60% of your syllabus, 50% of the syllabus. Remaining 50% you guys are supposed to cover. Along with that, if there is a backlog from the previous chapters, you will have to cover that also in these 50 days. Then we say next 35 days, you guys are supposed to go for the revisions. Sir, how am I supposed to execute this? I'll tell you, wait for some time. Sir, how am I supposed to execute this? I'll tell you this also. Then afterwards, my dear friends, the tests for the next 15 days, extremely mandatory. This also I'll tell you how you guys are supposed to do it. Okay. Now guys, take a look exactly over here. When it comes to this first category of students, every single day, how much you guys are supposed to study? I would say 16 hours. Sir, less than 16? No. I will not allow less than 16 as of now, because we have only approximately 100 days left. So you'll have to push yourself, okay, to the limits. Now, my dear friends, we say first 9 hours, you guys are supposed to cover the syllabus. If 40% is completed, okay, rest of the 60% you'll have to cover, okay? And make sure you are covering first the high weightage chapters, okay? And then you will go with the moderate weightage, then you will go with the low weightage. Sir, is it possible for me to leave some of the chapters this year? I would say no, not at all. Because you might have seen recently in the JEE mains paper, the questions came from every single chapter. It was distributed. The questions did not come only from the high weightage chapter. So that's what we are expecting in the NEET 2025 also, because NTA is conducting the examination for the JEE students also, for the NEET students also. That's why I'm saying we are not supposed to leave any of the topics out there, any of the chapters out there, because you might have seen in the NEET 2024 cutoff was 660. Okay, still we are expecting this year cutoff would be 640, 630, something like that. So in order to achieve that, that score, you have to push yourself. You have to score maximum as much as possible in all the 3 subjects. Then only you will be having the possibility to enter the medical college. Keep that thing in your mind. The next we have, my dear friends, let's suppose you are studying like this, and make sure Monday and Tuesday you'll be studying physics, and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday you'll be studying chemistry. Friday and Saturday go with the biology. Okay, don't create the mess over here. Go with the proper order over here also. And my dear friends, on Sundays you'll have to do the revision. Whatever you have studied for the entire week, make sure you revise it on the Sundays. And sir, for the 9 hours I'll complete the remaining syllabus. Yes. And what about the 7 hours? So 7 hours you guys are supposed to complete the backlogs. Okay. Now, if there is a student who is not having much backlogs, then he can utilize all of that in covering the syllabus. That's what I can recommend at this point of time. And then, my dear friends, once you are done with that 50 days period, you will have to move on to the 35 days in which you will have to do the revisions. Okay. Sir, how many revisions I'm supposed to do? I would say minimum 6, maximum as much as you can do. Minimum of 6 revisions must be done. And my dear friends, we say start with the weaker section. Keep that thing in your mind. Okay. So when it comes to the revision, over here, you guys are supposed to start with the weaker section so that you can ace that also, in order to basically score maximum in that particular subject. And then, because previously when it was completing the syllabus over there, you targeted the high weightage chapters. Here you will have to target the weaker section, because I have made this plan so that we do not leave any of the topics out there. That's why I'm saying this. Okay. And then we say handwritten notes over here. Make sure you make the handwritten notes for the revision also. That's what we call the revision notes, because the revision notes is going to help you at the end moment in order to, we say, revise a chapter in just 5 minutes, in just 4 minutes. These notes will definitely help you over there. Okay. Then we say minimum 100 questions at every single chapter you guys are supposed to solve while the revisions. Okay. How many questions you have solved previously? That is different. While the revisions, keep that thing in your mind. Minimum 100 questions you guys are supposed to solve when it comes to the revisions. Then once we complete this period, that is 35 days, we'll have to move on to the test. So for the remaining 15 days, we'll have to go with the test. Every single day, I would say, suggest you guys to go with the, we say 2 mock tests. So 15 multiplied by 2, total of 30 mocks you guys are supposed to give. Okay. And one day, I would say you will go with the 2 full syllabus mock tests. 2 full syllabus mock tests. And sir, is it possible? Have any of the students done this before? Yes, that's why I'm saying this. Okay. And once you give the mock test, look at the scores, analyze the mistakes that you have made in the mock test, analyze those concepts in which you were weak, you weren't able to solve the questions. So that is very much important. That is analysis. So this was the plan for the category number 1. When it comes to the second category, who have completed their syllabus already, okay, what they are supposed to do, the remaining things is revision and text. Okay. So I would say, when it comes to the first 70 days from now, if you are starting, so we said there should be minimum 10 revisions that you guys are supposed to do. And 150 questions at every single chapter. Sir, why only 100 questions for those category? Because they have to complete the syllabus also. They have less time. That's why. So 150 questions you guys are supposed to solve while revising the chapter. And my dear friends, we say for the remaining 30 days, I would say go with the mock test. So 30 multiplied by 2. Okay, that'll be 60 mocks approximately over here. Keep that. If more than 60 is also possible, go with that. Not a problem. Then, my dear friends, when it comes to the revision, how you guys are supposed to revise, keep that thing in your mind. First, you guys are supposed to do the revision, unit-wise revision. Okay, this is applicable for those students, first category also. Unit-wise revision. Like first, you will go with the we say 1 unit of bio, 1 unit of chemistry, 1 unit of physics. Okay, like every single day, you'll go with 1 unit of physics, chemistry, and bio. This is how you guys are supposed. Once you are done with the unit-wise revision, then you will go with the full syllabus revision. Afterwards, make sure while revising a chapter, you will make a proper revision notes. You'll make the formula sheet. You will write all those questions which were messing with your mind. That's how a proper revision is being done. And then when it comes to the tests, go with the unit mock tests first. Okay. Why unit mock tests are very much important? Because you get to solve a lot of problems from one single chapter, from a particular chapter. So that's why we say unit mock tests are very important. Okay. And make sure you do the analysis over here, determine the weak areas where you are lagging in this particular case. And then afterwards, go with the full syllabus mock test once you are done with this. And my dear friends, as of now, we say in nutshell, I would say there are only three things which are important, okay? Syllabus completion, then you have revision, then you have mocks, okay? If you are able to manage all the three, if you master all the three, nobody is going to stop you from entering the NEET, from entering the medical college or dream medical college. Nobody is going to stop you from entering the IIT if there is a JEE student out there. So keep that thing in your mind. And my dear friends, I would want you guys to understand one thing. If there are students out there who think that, sir, we want to execute these plans with you, is there any course that you are coming up with in the upcoming time? We say yes, from the 1st of February. Okay, we are starting a dream crash course. Whatever the plan I have told you over here, you can execute the same plan with us, in which we will be completing the entire syllabus in just, we say, 70 days. The entire syllabus, along with the revisions, along with the mock tests. Every single Sunday, you'll be giving the mock tests. Okay, there will be analysis, proper analysis. There will be mock tests. Okay, there will be complete syllabus completion. Okay, all the topics, short notes will be there. Mentorship sessions will be there. Every single thing is present in this dream crash course. If you want to execute the above plan that I have told you in this dream crash course with us, the link is in the description below. You can click onto that link and you can join this course, because the classes are starting from tomorrow onwards. Okay. And make sure, guys, you hit the like button and you share this video with your friends out there who are very serious NEET aspirants. Okay, so the link of this particular course is in the description below, because we are starting the classes from 1st of February onwards. We don't want you guys to miss out any of the classes. So thank you so much. Take care and bye-bye. See you guys very soon. Thank you.